Y'all want to know, this is probably this is probably like the fifth time that I've started to do this video, and I don't care whatever comes out of my mouth this time, no matter how much times I mess up, however ghetto or wretched I may look, it's going up, and I don't care. My name is Jamika, and I am starting a YouTube channel. It's gonna be called the Woman's Channel. WOMBAN apostrophe S. So it's just a play on words, and it's gonna be all things woman. I want us to dig deep. The motive of this channel is for women's growth, knowledge, and empowerment. I've been a nurse for almost 4 years now, and being out in the field, I see that there's a lot of work to do. There's a lot of things that we don't know, and there's a lot of things that we're kind of oblivious to, like we think we don't need to know. So I want to touch on it. I want us to speak about things financially, physically, emotionally, mentally, every aspect of life that has to do with women, because we make the world go round, clearly. Okay, so that's why it's called the Woman's Channel. So in the comment section, I want you guys to kind of give me a little few things that you think that we should talk about. Give me some topics. I already have some in mind, but I want to see what you guys think we should speak about. I'm going to put the email because we're going to have Woman to Woman Wednesdays, where I would like for a group of women to get together, different races, different ages, different cultural backgrounds, different sexual preferences, and for us to just kind of get a different perspective of whatever the topic may be. And we will incorporate the medical perception of it as well. Like I said, I'm a nurse, so it would make sense for me not to. A little bit about me. Again, my name is Jamika. I'm 25 years old. I'm of Afro-Caribbean descent. Yes, I said Afro-Caribbean because that is what I identify as. I am of Bahamian and Jamaican descent. I have two beautiful daughters, and I've been a nurse for almost 4 years. I live in the South Florida area. So I'll just say Miami, even though people from Miami will say, you're not from Miami, you're from Broward. So I'm from Broward, Miami, Miramar, whatever. I'm from South Florida. And like I said, the channel is to kind of dig in depth everything woman. I've been wanting to start this channel for a long time, but I was off of work today. Not by choice, because they called me out. And I was like, for any reason, if I am not working today, I'm going to start my channel. I read my horoscope, Team Aries. I read my horoscope, and it was saying that there was something that I wanted to work on. And if I was to take the little minutes out of the day that basically I would be doing nothing, that I'd be much further along in that goal. So that is my goal. This was my goal, that I wanted to start this. I have a passion for cosmetology, so ultimately in life, I would love to have me a hair salon, a full running hair salon, with the whole nine, hairdressers, people waxing, people doing lashes, doing nails, and all the good stuff. That's my ultimate goal. I would love to have an assisted living facility. And what's the last thing I want to do? IV hydration. So that's coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And a recovery home. It's a lot on my plate, and it's a lot that I want to get done, and I have a lot of time. People write me in my DM. They want to know what's my route. They want to know what I did. How did I become a nurse? What do I specialize in? All that good stuff. And a lot of people have seen me come from a toxic situation, and now I'm glowing, baby. So I guess they want to know how I got there too. And if I can empower one woman at a time, then I think I'm fulfilling God's will. I'm a child of God. So nursing. I've been a nurse for almost 4 years. I've always wanted to be a nurse. Initially, that dream started when I was 14 and I had my first daughter. The way that those nurses treated me, even though that I'm a nurse now, and I know maybe when they stepped out of my room, they was a little not so pleasant. But the way that they treated me with respect and wasn't judgmental towards me is what really promoted that goal for me, that made me want to be a nurse. And I love to take care of my teen moms. Ladies, you can do it. The limit is the sky. The limit is the sky. The sky is the limit. Dang. The sky is the limit. You can do whatever it is you want to do. Just set those goals, beat those statistics one by one, just like I did. So that's what made me want to be a nurse in the first place. So that's what I went for. I graduated school in 2011. Like I said, I had my daughter at 14. I graduated 3 years later. I finished school in 3 years instead of four, and then I started going to college. I was already doing early admissions in 12th grade, but I pursued nursing full force when I graduated. But I still had to juggle work. Like I said, I already had a kid I had to take care of, so that didn't leave me much options. I went to Broward College while I was working, so I was just taking courses little by little, and I was just working from job to job. I was working at Champ Sports, I was working at Burger King, I was working at Cajun Grill, I was working at Walmart, I was working at a darn warehouse, I was working at Wingstop, I worked at Golden Crust, I worked everywhere because I had my baby to take care of. Then I got a decent job working at the Broward County Clerk of Courts. I was a validation clerk at the courthouse. And it was a seasonal position, but things were going good. The season was over, and I thought I was good. And no, I was not. They canceled me like Nino, okay? They let me come into work, and they called all seasonal employees to come upstairs for a meeting. And they brought our box of all of our desk things, and it was like, okay, the season position is over, the temporary position is over. I was sick. I called my boyfriend at the time, and I'm like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Like, from the time that I graduated and I was going to college and I had my daughter, I was like, every job that I got, it was like me working my school schedule around the job. And when I got fired from that job, I was like, no, I can't do that. I gotta go to school and I find a job that works around that. So that's what I did. I called Concord Career College at the time. I had previously gone to them to see what the school had to offer, what was the schedule, and they told me the schedule was 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. And I'm thinking, how am I going to work? 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. School, where am I going to find time to have a job? But I was like, whatever. I got to do what I got to do. That was a Friday that I got fired. I went straight home. I went home to get all my documents, to get my high school diploma and stuff. And then I went to Concord. Concord told me that the new cohort would start on Monday. So I had only Friday to get my stuff together. I owed Broward College some money, so they wouldn't release my records. So I had to come up with that money to get my records and then apply for FAFSA and all of that good stuff. God's grace, I was able to pass the test to get into the program, and I did get my records released, and they took some of my credits. So even though the cohort had started on Monday, I didn't need to take the class on Monday because I'd already taken it. So everything just kind of worked out for me. Like I said, God's grace, God's mercy, God's favor. And that's what I did. I went to Concord. So a lot of people ask me that, would you suggest Concord? I definitely would suggest Concord. But everybody's situation is different. If you have more time and you're not really in a rush, you don't have much responsibilities, I think taking the non-private approach, because Concord is a private college, is ideal. That way you don't have to owe so much money, and everywhere will be accepting of your credits. So granted, for me, I had already earned my associate's in arts degree from Broward College. So I just kind of took those credits with me to Concord, and I just did really Concord's nursing classes. And once you take those nursing classes and you get the degree, you have your degree. They can't take that away from you. So anywhere is going to accept it, basically, if you want to further your education. So that's the route that I took. I went to just a regular college, got my associate's degree, got all of my prerequisites out of the way, and then I went to Concord to do the actual nursing classes, because people are always in my DM asking me what was my route, what is my specialty. My specialty is women's services. I specialize in mother baby, transition nursery, and I have a little background in the NICU. I only take care of growers and feeders, so I don't really speak too much on the NICU because I don't do the big job. And I love women's services. I'm not an L&D nurse. When I decided to become a nurse, that was my initial goal. I was like, I'm going to be an L&D nurse. And as time progressed, you work mother baby, you work hand in hand in L&D. L&D is far much more work than mother baby, transition nursery. I'm not going to say NICU because NICU could be crazy, but it's a lot of work. So more power to you ladies. I respect you guys. I commend you all. It's just not the job for me. Even though I have a passion for what I do, I love to go to work with a peace of mind. And if I had to be an L&D nurse, my mind would not be peaceful. I probably would be frustrated. And I think everybody deserves to go to work happy and excited to see what's coming on that shift. I've worked night shift for 5 years in nursing school, which I always recommend to nursing students. If you can get your foot in the door in the hospital, do so, because maybe the nursing field is not for you. Maybe the medical field is not for you. I was a CNA, which is why I respect my CNAs. Without you guys, we are nothing. I don't try to delegate too much to our CNAs because they could make or break you, and I need them to make me. They're not gonna break me. So I was a CNA for 2 years, and that was the entire time I was in nursing school. So like I said, God worked it all out for me. I worked night shift during nursing school, and I went to school during the day. So I have a great support system. My family is everything. So that's why I don't say I'm a single mom, because I get a lot of help. And you need that. You need that. They say that you can't work during school. I don't think that's true, but I'm a visual learner. I could read a book and I'm going to remember the pages. I'm going to remember what I saw. So I think I'm a little bit different. Everybody just kind of go at their own pace. You know what's for you. But that's my story. That's what I did to become a nurse. I suggest when you finish nursing school, the sooner the better for you to take the NCLEX. I took the NCLEX 2 weeks. A week and a half after I got out of nursing school, 75 questions in 30 minutes, and that was me trying to slow down. It is not as hard as that you're anticipating if you go to a good school, because your teacher should have you like more than ready. Now, you guys can comment, subscribe. I'm about to die. Comment, subscribe below. Let me know what topics you think that we should discuss. Email me. I'm going to have my email in the comment section as well. I want you to email me if you're interested in being a part of the Woman to Woman Wednesday. Also email me ideas that you think that we guys, like I said, I don't care. I'm posting it. Wherever I messed up, whatever I was tongue tied, I don't care. And email me and let me know what topics you think we should discuss. And that's about it. So again, comment, like, subscribe to the Woman's channel, the WOMBAN apostrophe S channel. Again, it's gonna be all things woman. I'm really excited about this journey, and there's so much more in tune. There's so much more in tune, Jamaica. There's so much more in stored. Stay tuned.